Katie got Katie got me quiet. Yeah. Katie Rose, go upstairs.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. The talk with the bowls is about to start. The talk with the bowls is about to start. Y'all about to see Katie get a beating on camera.
You guys, we're not really gonna be here. We have to say that.
Oh yeah, we gotta say that. We're not gonna beat her.
We're really not gonna be here.
She's just gonna get disciplined. Who we got? 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 Who we got?
Come say hello.
Say hello.
Well, we can't really see any comments yet, and I don't know why.
Because ain't nobody make none. That's why. Say hello. Say hello. If you hear, if you can hear us, let me know.
Give a shout.
I can't start doing that until I know y'all can hear us.
And the thing never ends up on my profile.
Oh, now
Facebook
it's just
is
going
wonky.
live. Oh, it's just going live now.
I don't know if it's your computer or if it's Facebook. I think it's Facebook. Facebook has been acting up all week long. Trust me, I know.
It was like this last week too. It's Facebook. We're tripping. Y'all there? Y'all there? Somebody got to leave a comment. We can't start no content until we get a comment. Do 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 do. There we go.
I think we got a comment.
What's up, Dar? How you doing, Dar? You can hear us good?
Okay. Now I can put my phone down. I shared it.
All right.
Share.
Share. How y'all doing today? It's Friday. It's bowl talk day. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's strange?
Yeah, it's very strange.
You try to call me strange?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that's the beer belch. Anybody familiar with the beer belch?
Who's joining us? Say hello.
What's up, Kristen?
Hey, Kristen.
How you doing? Iman,
you're not late at all. We didn't even start anything yet.
Muslims never late anyway, so you're okay.
You're
joking. All right. You're all right. We just started like 1 minute, 20 seconds ago. Just waiting for some more people to get in here so we can say, it's bowl talk time. Look at my eyes.
Let's just stop talking.
No.
Yeah.
We are talking, but do you see my eyes?
Yeah, but we don't want to wait.
It's this eye.
What's wrong with your eye?
It's suspect. This eye is suspect.
Just like I feel like everything's going this way.
Well, my hair not lopsided, but this eye might be lopsided.
I'm lopsided because I am the opposite way.
Yeah.
Like I'm really
Candace
switched.
is really on this side.
Right.
And I'm really on this side.
We're switched for the camera.
Switch for the camera.
Oh, 14 people. All right, let's go.
All right,
let's hit
go.
it.
What's up? Should I go to the list? Can we at least find out how people's week was?
Hey y'all, this is Paul. This is Paul, the best half.
Facts, bro. You right, bro. I know everything about you, and you right.
We can hear you.
All
right, great. No, let's start off by talking about verses. Right?
Can we get a drink first and then start talking?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. He got to get his drink, but I came prepared this time. Coquito. Yes, I make it. And
oh no. The baby just screamed Coquito.
That is what I'm drinking. DeAndre's doing beer today, so let's go ahead and pour in the bowl. Hey Tia. Natia in the house. All right.
Paul got that Forrest Whitaker eye too. If you have a spirit within arm's reach, take your spirits, lift it up to the heavens.
Oh, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I gotta take that first sip.
I need to put mine back in the refrigerator so that it stays cold.
Would you like me to put that back in the refrigerator for you?
I'll do it.
See, she gotta walk from the other side because she's really on the other side. The kids are advertising Kristen, yes, but they have never sampled, okay? I am going on record right now and say that these kids have never sampled the Coquito.
They have not. We don't play that shit.
Never, not one time. I offered. Katie wouldn't take it.
He's playing.
Katie
we don't
wouldn't
play
take
that.
it. Never.
We don't play
the
that.
Coquito.
We don't play that. The kids don't sample. Okay, so I want to take a sip again.
Factory. Factory. I couldn't find my Bull Talk shirt, y'all, so that's why she Bull
bootleg. Talk, like how am I the only one sitting here with the Bull Talk shirt on?
Because honestly, I think my Bull Talk shirt is mixed in with her clothes.
It's
so
not.
She really wearing my
shirt.
I
specifically remember, and I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember him taking it out and saying something about the Bull Talk shirt and then putting it in his clothes.
I checked every article of clothing that I had and it was not there.
Bet you I'll find it.
I bet you will because you find everything.
Mm-hmm.
What don't women find? But that's a whole nother Bull Talk.
We're not going there right now. At least not right now. Anyway, I want to talk about the verses.
Verses.
Who y'all got?
I can't
Drop
wait
in the comments. Who y'all got? Ashanti or Keyshia Cole? While we wait for y'all to put that in the comments, here's what I want to ask you.
What's up, Joe?
Which verses do you think was the best one so far?
DMX and Snoop Dogg.
Why?
That was for me because that was a hip hop. That was that mid 90s or 2000s music. That was when, I really was listening to music heavy. Took a trip back down memory lane.
Okay.
I think there were a few quality verses, but for me, that joint was popping.
That was the best one for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to say the best one for me was, let's see how well you know me. What's the best one for me?
The dance hall.
The dance hall one. Are you serious? Okay, I guess I can see.
Right.
That's not true. I guess I can see how DMX is the best for you. But the dance hall one was live. It was a party. And I bet you some of y'all didn't even watch it because y'all don't be listening to dance hall like that. But it was a party. They were in the same place on the microphone singing their own stuff live. They started that whole thing. Everybody wasn't together in the same room prior to that. Granted, COVID and everything, but it was a bashment. And my New Yorkers / people who are from the Caribbean will know what the bashment is. A party. That was live. I don't care what you say, DeAndre. That was live.
Can I tell you that I enjoyed it too? Or you're not going to accept it? Can I tell you
I'll accept it. But that was the best one. That was the best one. It was hype. It was live.
Get a word out. She really loves the dance hall. I liked it too. It was great. It was some music that I didn't know the words to, and I listened to it, and I still don't know the words. But I enjoyed it. It was good.
I don't know all the words either. All right, let's take some comments. Okay, so
y'all can't be talking about Keyshia gonna win if y'all not spelling her name right.
All right, every wife does.
Keyshia Cole for sure. Okay, Keyshia winning. Keyshia winning.
All right,
Keyshia.
DMX said. Kelly said DMX was the best.
Quiet. We are all.
Keyshia gonna win. What? Keyshia?
Yes.
Why? Jeezy and Gucci. DeAndre always remembers I was the first to put you on to Keyshia. Kristen said that.
Good night to you, Kristen.
And then she said Jill Scott, Erykah Badu was the best for her.
I didn't even watch
Jill Scott, Erykah Badu was good on some I'ma rub coconut oil down your screen, girl. And we gonna have first of all, I love Jill Scott. I love Jill Scott and I love Erykah Badu as well. So I enjoyed it. Wasn't the best one for me, but I really did enjoy it. All right. You know what else was a good one for me? Jonte and Neo. That was a pretty good one for me.
There were a lot of good ones.
That was a good one for me. All right. Natia said Keyshia Cole gonna win. Kelly said her whole house hated her for the dance hall one. Yeah, I recognize that you guys in Philly didn't really grow up on dance hall music per se. And I'm not saying
it's a lot of music I don't grow up on, but I listen to it.
There's also things that I know are true that I don't get offended by.
I'm not offended.
Why you do? You get offended anytime I make a general Philadelphia statement, as if you own Philadelphia, you have the LLC to Philadelphia. You get upset.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. But for y'all, from what I've noticed, and I've been here since 2002. Okay, from what I noticed, when y'all have parties, y'all turn up when the party music starts. The club, Baltimore club, Jersey club, whatever y'all call it, party music, y'all turn up. We didn't even have that. We didn't even have that at all. Our parties turned up when the reggae came on. And that was just it. They played a little R&B, a little bit of rap. We didn't dance to rap music. But when that dance hall came on, that's when the party started. So like that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like we gonna pop CDs in, you know, like back in the day, pop the tape in, beat it Buju Banton. Like we popping that in. You know who that is?
Yes, I know.
You know Buju just because he was on the damn thing.
Or
all right.
Because you know, walk like a champion, talk like a champion. Yeah, she a hater. And that joint was in the 90s back when you was a little kid. Yo.
I'm not a hater. Anyway.
I said a little kid.
Okay.
Yo.
You called me a hater though, but I'm not.
What I call you a hater? Run the tapes
God.
back. Run the tapes back.
Didn't he just say I'm a hater?
Run the tapes back.
Didn't he just say? Is he drunk already?
Run the tapes back.
Anyway, okay. Ashanti can't sing. No, Ashanti cannot sing. But let's talk about like the hooks. Let's talk about the songs that she had out. I think it's a good match. Let me tell y'all that I do like Keyshia Cole too. Like she had a whole album, and I don't remember what the name is, but she had a whole, maybe it was the second one that me and my friend Janae bumped every day, every single day.
Let's look it up.
But look it up. We bumped it every single day. But then I remember that one Ashanti album, and that's her first one that came out, that I also bumped every single day. You know how you say that, like when you were just talking about it with DMX, it was like nostalgic for you, right? Yeah. Like, you know, music will transport you to a time when you remember when. Whatever the when was, you just remember what was happening.
Made hurt music though. Were you hurt?
Okay, but Ashanti was on some like, she was, you know what I mean? Like she was hood.
You ain't answer my question, but were you hurt during that Keyshia time?
Yeah, but it was still like Ashanti was when the Ashanti album came out, I was 17 years old. And I remember it was like I was still in Brooklyn, about to have my transition over to Philly. I remember everything that was going on at the time. Me, my sister, my cousin Deidre, like my friend Angela, like we was all like hanging out at that time. We had our little booze, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know
what you mean about your
okay,
booze.
we can get into that though.
Let's get to these comments though. Patty and Gladys was the best to me. Shakira, how old are you? Okay, stop that, Shakira. You are not a baby boomer. Okay, you better stop that right now.
I like Patty and all that. I'm not like a big Gladys Knight fan, but I like Pat. Well, let me not say that. I'm not saying that I dislike Gladys, but Gladys is not my go-to on the Spotify list. But I might pull up a Patty.
There you go. Keyshia is gonna blow Ashanti out the water. That's my Taurus sister right there. We are agreeing.
I feel like we should pull up some things.
What's up, Reese?
Keyshia gonna kill Ashanti. I feel like all of the Philly folks are going to say that Keyshia gonna kill Ashanti. All the New Yorkers are gonna be like, Ashanti got it.
But we don't have no connection.
No, Ashanti can't sing. You know what I mean? But them hits, like you feel it right here. Look, when Ashanti sing "Rain on Me," see?
Oh, would you take this pain from me? I like that
take
song
the pain
too.
from me right now in my ears. Okay. Does Ashanti have enough music for this battle? Do Keyshia? Now, granted, we might have some Keyshia albums, but like some of them songs ain't even come out on the radio. Ashanti too. Okay, Ashanti too. We'll see. First and only concert I went to was Keyshia Cole. Kelly said that. If it's Gap, Keyshia tracks. If it's gonna be a short night, Ashanti getting washed.
Yo, you gotta put some respect on Keyshia Gap, though. You gotta put some respect on Keyshia Gap. So
I mean, Keyshia hood too, but Keyshia from Keyshia Cali hood.
Keyshia is very hood. And let me tell you how upset I was when she married Boobie Gibson.
Why?
Because I thought I had a chance.
You did.
I at some point that was like
Boobie Gibson though.
You hype. Speaking of, let me tell y'all about
Keyshia has more albums. Where you going with this?
So let's take a quick sidebar for verses. So y'all know me. I'm the jokester. I'm the one. You know, I make a lot of comments. I talk about women. I be like, oh, she my wife. It's not uncommon for y'all to see us in our Latham post maybe once a year. But Candace don't really talk a lot about men. She keep it quiet. Probably say even in a text message to her girlfriends and stuff.
Yeah.
But my friend brother John Kirby put me on this podcast called I Am Athlete with Chad Johnson, Channing Crowder, Fred Taylor, and Brandon Marshall. Okay, these are all retired NFL players. So we driving, and I be playing a lot of stuff while we driving. The Candace don't really pay attention, but this day she paying a whole lot of attention to my damn phone while we driving. And I'm like, what's she looking at? So I'm like, oh, this is a good ass topic that she interested in. So we driving and shit. And she just going at a stop sign, look over me and said, "What's his name?" And I said, "Excuse me? Like, what the fuck you mean? What's his name? What you want to know his name for?" And I said it, Brandon Marshall. Oh, okay. She turned her head, look over. She Googling Brandon Marshall and shit like that. And I said, "Well, he's a Kappa." And next thing you know, she's a Kappa groupie. That's what she is. That's what it is.
No,
hype over Brandon Marshall.
He is the first frat boy that I've ever been with.
Frat boy. Yo, can y'all not kill each other in there?
They're taking apple juice to the head. That's what they're doing right now. But yeah,
Let's
so
see.
like, don't even. Okay. Oh, there goes Deidre. Remember Ashanti's first album, Deidre? Remember Ashanti's first album? You remember what was going on back then? We was finishing high school.
You said they both bomb ass crybabies that can't sing, but they sing about pain. They sing about pain, Talia.
Keisha definitely has more albums. All right, Keisha got hits. What's she gonna do when she play You Complete Me?
I think these comments not coming in real time.
I think so.
Nah, they laughing.
They both got us through being young and dumb. I agree. Keisha more so in college. Ashanti probably high school. Into high school. They helped us grow. Ashanti got that work and bomb hit. Keisha has them heart-wrenching hits though. The core heartfelt songs.
I will say this though. Ashanti probably made more money off her music than Keisha Cole did in her life because Ashanti was connected to the Ink, and we know the Ink had hits and hits and hits for days. Cause don't front like Ja Rule wasn't
still going around singing stuff. I don't know what she's singing, but she still
Ashanti?
be in concerts.
Oh yeah, because we want to sing her old music. I thought you was implying that she still had current music.
Let's look it up. Let's
what?
do this.
See the last time she made an album?
Yeah, but let's pull up some stats. Let's pull up some stuff.
What's up, ZB?
All right, here goes Ashanti right here. So that first album was called Ashanti. Then she had Ashanti Christmas.
What year was that?
Ashanti Christmas? 2002. So that was into high school, beginning of college, right?
Facts,
Deidre,
facts.
you know Deidre. Okay. So then Ashanti got Chapter 2, very next year, 2003.
That joint's probably trash.
Yeah, I don't feel like I know. Oh, Rain on Me was on that one. That's probably it.
Ashanti's one and only album was on repeat.
That's
Ashanti
true.
had Ja Rule.
That's true.
You right, Talia. I'm
She
telling
did.
you.
Concrete Rose, I feel like that was one that we started to like look at her again, but then not really. Yeah, I don't know. I can't play it because then Facebook is gonna stop our video. So I don't want to play. What are y'all doing?
I'm on kid duty.
No. Let me tell you something. DeAndre think he's slick. When he want me to continue talking about something, he's the one that will take the responsibility and get up and leave. Like, come on now. Like, he do that all the time. So anyway, I guess y'all are right. Like, I'm looking at some of these and I'm like, yeah, I don't really know. But I'm sure if I started playing some of these, we would be like, oh yeah, that one. All right, so let me go to Keisha. I know for a fact 2 of Keisha's albums, like we know. So maybe y'all are right. Maybe I'm just holding on to that first Ashanti album on some like, yeah, Ashanti got it. All right. So Keisha's first album was in 2005, The Way It Is. And she got I Changed My Mind. We know that one because I think that was her first single, wasn't it? I Should Have Cheated. Guess What? Oh, we know that one. But I don't think that one came out on the radio. She got Love.
Love was my favorite song.
You Changed.
Love was my favorite song.
It still is.
I was singing it in here last night.
Yes, God.
Never knew what I was missing.
I know what I'm missing. Some earplugs. Okay, anyway. The second Keisha album, we got Let It Go with Missy and Lil' Kim. What else we got? Give Me More, but I don't think that came out on the radio. I remember when my heart broke. You remember that one. Pun intended. Should Have Let You Go. I think we know that one. Heaven Sent. Gotta Get My Heart Back. Okay, so that was second album. Now let's go to the third. A Different Me. Make Me Over. I feel like I don't know. Let me start reading these comments. Okay. Keisha got to actually show up in the first place, though. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. She sings Foolish at her concerts. Classic. That's what Shakira said. Deidre said, I know, Prima. I know. Yeah, I think it might be that first album that we still holding on to with Ashanti, and we just don't let that one go. All right, Ashanti not winning this. Yeah, it's looking like she's not winning this. Like, as I started going down the track list, I'm like, maybe. You know, baby's a little cranky today, so, you know, apologize. All right, you just proved my point. Ashanti has no catalog for this battle. Who? Listen, I can admit when I'm wrong about something, okay? So I might be on your side. I might be on your side after looking at the track list. Okay. Keisha first album. Yeah, okay. Talia said, like you said, Ashanti was our high school boo when we started getting grown and in college. Keisha. I think I'm gonna go ahead and like that comment because I think you might be right. All right, Ashanti only had one good album. You right. It was good from beginning to end, though. Beginning to end. All right. Even the unreleased songs. Love is still a classic. Love is still a bop, as the kids say. So Keisha had hits on every album. She did, Shakira. You right. They're both good, but Keisha gonna win. All right. Okay. But did Ashanti write some songs, though? You know what? We're gonna find out tomorrow.
I never heard Ashanti being known for her pen.
We're gonna find out tomorrow, okay? Because they're gonna take us through the motions. We're gonna remember that time that we had to sneak out, or we was my sister Keisha winning. All right, then. But Danielle, you remember 2002? You remember when the Ashanti album came out and we was hanging out in the other neighborhood? Deidre, Angela, you Stat. You remember? It was all of us. Remember that? All right.
Yeah.
Why don't we go ahead and get to the remember the childhood crushes? You gotta do that.
I'm looking.
Childhood crushes. Okay, wait. Ashanti started off writing. See? So if they start pulling out some other hits that Ashanti done wrote.
Somebody name a song that Ashanti wrote.
We don't know. We gotta look it up.
That's what I know. That's for them to look up.
Somebody we gotta look it up. She wrote that J-Lo song. Okay, which one?
J-Lo?
No.
Unless you're talking about Jenny from the Block.
Jenny from the Block got a residency in Vegas. And when you get to Vegas, you still making money. So, like, don't discount Jenny.
Yeah, Reese. I'm watching the Battle Rap tomorrow.
Keisha's first album is great. And the ones following. Yeah, Keisha had hits every album. I think Shakira said that. All right. I believe Ashanti is a songwriter. That's what I'm saying. So if Ashanti start playing the songs that she wrote and they were hits, then okay,
Kristen,
ghetto Keisha with the mama.
I'm not
Frankie.
Googling nothing.
I don't know. Yeah, we can't Google right now.
I'm not Googling nothing.
Candace, let it go. Ashanti don't have more hits. All right, fine. I'm gonna let it go. So speaking of going to different neighborhoods and things like that, and remembering the time when, because we about to go through the motions tomorrow, right? I think Talia said Ashanti was the high school boo, but then when we started getting grown in college, then it was Keisha, right? Which reminds me, when you think about that time when, do y'all remember what y'all crushes used to be?
Celebrity crushes,
right? We're not shouting nobody out because they might be on friends list and stuff, and then, that might have to be an off-camera discussion, and I really don't care. I don't really care about that stuff. But anyway, let's talk about celebrity crushes. Who was your celebrity crush? Let's say when you were in elementary school. Were you thinking about celebrities back then?
I don't know. That far back. Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, Lisa was bad. Come on now. Oh man, okay. Elementary school. I don't really remember that far back. I can tell you who I grew up liking. Definitely was Sanaa Lathan though.
Yo, my man. We're talking about different periods. We're gonna get to Sanaa in a minute.
I can't.
We're talking about elementary school. You said Lisa Turtle. Drop in the comments.
I remember that.
All right. So she had a crush on Immature. Okay. Remember Immature? Yes, not elementary, but middle school. Middle school was definitely Usher. It was Usher, hands down. Elementary, it was Michael Jackson, yo.
Ew.
It was.
You like Michael Jackson?
I loved Michael Jackson. I loved Michael Jackson.
I don't look closely anything like Michael Jackson.
No, you don't.
Damn. I look like the black Michael Jackson. That's what it is. Okay.
Yo, I loved Michael. Loved Michael. So, All right, crush on Immature. I don't think I had a crush on Immature. Ooh, do y'all remember this group, The Boys? I feel like they only had this one album, maybe like 2 songs that played on the radio, and then they were gone. That was my first concert ever. This group called The Boys.
I never heard of them.
They used to, what song they sang?
Bow Wow.
I don't remember.
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
Did you like the little boy Bow Wow?
I can't front.
like the
I
girl
couldn't
Bow
wait
Wow.
to get Word Up or Right On so I could post 8701. All right, let's get to middle school then. Let's get to middle school. Usher. It was Usher, hands down. I was in love with Usher Raymond. I was. Usher, it was Usher. It was Usher all the way. Like, so much that my cousin got to meet him, and I was mad.
He was jealous.
I was so mad because my aunt took her. She got to skip school, and she took her to like a meet and greet with Usher, and I was like, y'all didn't think to take me? Like, because my cousin loved him too.
Yeah,
All right. Look, see, my sister said you had a crazy crush on Usher. I hated it. Danielle, you hate everything. Be quiet, y'all. All right. Ew, I used to be in love with Kid from House Party. Oh my.
Kid, that's the light skin one?
Yes. All right. Not Michael. No,
right.
it was
Not
it was Michael, yo. It was
She
Michael.
Like the bell pepper nose Michael. That
It was
the black
Michael.
one.
It was Michael. All right. I don't want to ever have a crush on Michael Jackson. Gospel concert was my first real concert with my granny. It was The Boys for me.
Maya and Neil Long. That's a good one. Maya. I definitely liked Maya though. That was like late 90s.
Okay.
Was that late
Maya?
90s Maya?
Yeah, she started out back then. Definitely.
A. Marie was bad too.
A. Marie was later on. That was high school, I think.
I wanna do. I'm singing everything that I can remember.
Okay, you didn't say. So who was your middle school crush?
What the hell was popping from 96
Maya.
to 98? I just talked about Maya.
Okay. I love the light skinned dude from Immature. Okay. Deidre, you don't remember.
I can't
Deidre,
remember.
it wasn't Usher? Maybe it wasn't Usher for Deidre.
Maya. Name some artists from like 96 to 98. Yeah, I like the original Lil' Kim. The
Jason Weaver.
Skin.
Oh God, yes, because Danielle thought she was about to sing a duet with Jason Weaver. I remember that.
Jason Derulo.
Yolanda Adams. Sad, I know.
The battle is not yours.
I was about to say Cadence because you acting like her right now. Sir, can you figure out the crush?
I like
True
Foxy.
confession.
Foxy
I had a
and
crush
Whitney
on
Powell.
Keenan from Keenan and Kel.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the Gat Tooth one, right?
That's the one. Yeah.
You like Gat Tooth.
You know he's on a Nickelodeon show still that Katie watch now. He plays the father of one of the.
I felt like he was retarded in real life.
No, I just think he plays that really well. All right. Who else? Deborah Cox. Oh yeah, Deborah Cox was out. Yeah. Did Destiny's Child come out that early on?
Oh, speaking of Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
Let's talk about it because Beyonce was not my crush in Destiny's Child.
I didn't like Beyonce the best in Destiny's Child either.
I'm talking
Actually,
about.
I know we were talking about crushes, but I don't have crushes on girls. But like, do I? Do I have girl crushes?
Let me think about it. Drink a little bit more. We'll talk about it.
I don't know if I have girl crushes. I have to think about that. She opened up your heart, huh?
That's a good one.
What else?
I like Destiny's Child. That was a good one.
Destiny's
Bring it
Child.
back to me now.
Yeah. Vivica Fox. Booty Call. That was high school, I feel like, though.
I wasn't a big Vivica fan.
Green hair, Kelly Rowland for back then.
Destiny's Child was elementary.
Oh, God. This boy needs to go to bed. He mad because he dropped his chicken. But you know what? I would be mad if I dropped my chicken, too. Come to think of it. Like, the way we don't play with food in here. Especially DeAndre. God, you would think that he was, like, never fed in his life. All right. My girl crush is...
LaToya Luckett.
Cassie? Okay. LaToya Luckett was my favorite Destiny Child girl back then, too. She was my favorite.
That hat game.
Naya said she loved Michael Jackson. Okay, any version of Kelly Rowland. Morris Chestnut.
So Brandon, I feel like with Kelly Rowland, she evolved into the sexiest one of all of them. Even right now, I would take her
He does
over
like
Beyonce.
Kelly. He
I
has
like
always told me
Kelly
that.
Rowland.
He
She's
said
the
Kelly
dark
Rowland.
butt of all of them. And I like her. She the dark butt.
Yo, can you stop saying that?
What, butt or dark?
Dark. You know I don't like that.
I don't like colors.
No, I don't like when people point that out.
You like skin out brown skin.
So,
But you like Michael Jackson.
anyway. All right, so let's get to high school now. High school, hands down, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. Yep. Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson, definitely the GOAT.
And then when I came to Philly and he was like easily accessible, I didn't go nowhere near him because trust me, I'm too cool for that. I wasn't.
He was in Fridays watching him play Monopoly, or that was me. Either way, we knew where he was.
Listen.
We knew where he was.
Listen, okay? I always play it cool because, again, I started the mentor program, okay? So, like, you got to play it cool. So I'm not on that like groupie stuff like, oh my God, if everybody running up to them, I'm the one that be in the back
that's
like
why you
this.
ignored my Facebook messages for 3 months before you finally responded, because you playing shit cool, huh? Your ass was almost cool by yourself. But we're not talking about us right now. We're talking about crushes.
No, because a true mentor knows when to reel it in
T.I.
at the right time.
T.I., Chris Webber.
I'm accepting applications. Let me know if
that's
y'all need a
interesting.
mentor.
That's interesting to hear a woman. I never heard a woman say like Chris Webber.
Chris
before.
Webber? Danielle, really?
Aaliyah. Okay.
Oh, Aaliyah.
That was a good one, Sherrod.
Left Eye. TLC was out.
I like Left Eye out of all of them. Cadence, get away from
Yes.
me.
Miss Sam is something bad.
Okay. See you, Cadence.
Okay.
See you, Cadence.
Bye.
What she did?
Okay, Silk the Shocker. Oh,
Silk the Shocker.
She said
That's
the
a-
B word.
Yo. Silk the Shocker couldn't rap on beat to save his life.
yo,
Could you
at
imagine-
all.
Could you imagine him trying to holler at you, Kristen? Hey, what's going on, girl?
Be quiet,
I ain't
DeAndre.
even gonna do that.
All right, so that was that. All right, let's take it to college. Clearly, it was Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole. I
Clearly, it was
love
Keisha
me
Cole.
some Keisha Cole. No, you know who I used to like? And I feel like this was around that time. When did Next Top Model come out? When that come out?
High school was Maya, especially in the Carolina blue dress.
Oh yeah, Carolina Blue Kicks, hot on the block. Used to really bicycle since I was 6.
I still
got
like
watch
Usher.
everything.
I don't.
When did America's Next Top
Probably
Model
college.
come out?
College. I
College?
feel like.
Eva Marcel. I liked her.
Okay.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't even want to tell you this crazy shit I did to try to reach her one time.
Oh my God, you have to tell it.
I'll
now.
tell it.
Yeah, you
All right.
can.
I think I might have shared this story one time. So I did all this research on Eva, and I found out she went to Clark at some point in time. At the time, I knew that when you went to a college, your email address was generally your first letter of your name and your last name. So I sent an email to E, whatever her real last name was, at clarkatlanta.edu.
No, you did not.
And she never responded. And my
No, you
feelings
did
was
not.
hurt. I did.
Oh my
I
God.
did. I
Yeah,
did.
why don't you plug this in for him?
Here's what they're doing.
Extension cord. Yeah, but that's like far, so he can hold on his hand.
I thought I was getting. in
Oh
touch
my
with
gosh,
her. What
Candace
happened?
loved Left Eye. I did like Left Eye. She wasn't my girl crush though, but I just knew I was Left Eye inside. I guess that says a lot about me, right? I was Left Eye inside. Okay. Chris Webber smile was everything. Oh gosh, Danielle. And Danielle loved Aaliyah. Danielle swore she was Aaliyah child. All right, Mike Bibbs or Bibby, some basketball player.
My baby look retarded.
That's Deidre.
My baby look retarded.
All right,
You know, short.
Candy Burris. Oh, Escape was out in middle school.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
SWV.
I didn't know them individually though.
Okay.
Candy Bar, she a nice old head, but not.
Shakira
Yeah.
said it was the game for her in college. Then we got a Penelope Cruz.
Was that before or after the butterfly tattoo, Shakira?
Not now. I did through high school and some college.
Get a girl
Callie?
crush. Tell her, Naya. Oh, Naya, guess what? I bought Candace. Her mirror came today. Naya's the one who guided me. to get
Good
that.
choice, Naya, because I was like, you want me a mirror?
Oh my God. What? Scared
Lord.
of what? Okay.
I don't know why he's scared. Anyway,
He's scared because he's sleeping.
looking like a king. Aziza keep responding to your mother. What did your mother say? I bet you it was Morris Chestnut. Because you know your mother loved him.
My mom like
Let me
Morris
scroll
Chestnut.
up.
She like Mike Tomlin
Oh,
from
I can't
the
see no more.
Pittsburgh Steelers, and my mom like Maurice Cheeks.
Yeah, she do like Mo
What
Cheeks.
you want?
All right. Omar Epps. Okay. Tay Diggs. No. Tay Diggs. Okay. She was feeling Lawrence Fishburne and
Who
Higher
was?
Learning.
Who was?
Kristen. That man is Popeye. What's up to the Joneses?
Who's that?
I don't remember. I don't know how to say his name, but your buddy that you do poker with that you tried to get.
Oh,
me.
Riff.
Riff.
She know that your name Riff. Durandal. Yeah,
That's his name?
Cowboys fan.
Durandal?
Durandal.
Okay. Keanu Reeves. Paul Walker. Okay.
And the diversity
They did.
is
They
going
did
on.
like them. They did. I
That's
remember
Paul Walker.
that.
That's the one that died in the car crash.
Mhm.
I think I've only seen one or two of those movies.
All right. So those are the. Who's your crush now, DeAndre? My crush now is hands down Pharrell. Don't make fun of my choice.
You've been liking
But I
Pharrell
love
for
Pharrell.
a long
I've
time.
been loving Pharrell for a long time, and now I gotta add Brandon Marshall to the list because he a little.
Gosh, that's a
I'ma
couple
add
of
him.
them. Oh, what's old girl name from? Why did I
Kristen
get?
said, "I feel judged, but you like Michael Jackson." Touche. You won. Peace. White flag.
What's old girl name that was married to Tyler Perry and Why Did I Get Married?
If you don't know her name, she's not your crush.
What's her name?
If you don't know her name, she's not your
Somebody
crush.
help me out. What's her name? The one that was married to Tyler Perry and Why Did I Get Married?
Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark.
Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut was my secret lover.
I hope you're
That's
not
what your
my
mother
dad.
just said.
Hope you're not my dad.
I used to love Mace.
Oh, you liked it like that, Shakira.
Jesus.
DeAndre, I cannot
Long,
play.
long
I cannot
time.
play.
DMX. Now you come. DMX.
That's what you like?
She probably like, because you don't do that.
What's the matter, Candace? Let me pray for you. Dear God, we are here today to drink this drink. Amen. Let me pour up some more. My son cracking up. Oh my God.
Don't
So
do
what
it.
you gonna do?
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. And on that note, I'm going to take a drink.
Time to re-up on the re-up. On the re-up, on the pull-up, on the pull-up.
All right. DMX was cute back in the day. Uh-oh. Here go Danielle talking about some Yes Naya.
Sharon Leo, thanks,
Busta
Dara.
Rhymes. Busta Rhymes, Shakira?
All the comments coming in so
That's
quick.
my uncle, though. Probably because it's a little, Y'all, Haley and Katie talking about their crushes because they nosy. Why is Katie nosy? That's why. She nosy.
Son.
Nosy.
My dog's at.
Well, we know you like Sanaa. You even dedicated your Mother's Day post and put Sanaa's picture up there.
I don't think it was Mother's Day.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was
Sanaa.
Mother's Day.
I like Sanaa.
Or no, maybe it was Nia Long.
I was
that
a
did
big
that.
fan. I'm still a big fan of Nia Long. She married to the former coach that was the Sixers. The Sixers former coach, assistant coach is her husband. I was mad. I ain't like ball.
All right.
Young Buster. Yo,
Not Young
what are you
Buster.
talking about? Buster Rhymes.
Could you stop, yo?
Hey, yo. Woo-ha! Yo, my
That
son
scared
trying
me a
to
little
basketball
bit.
with-
That's scary. Okay.
Who was the woman who played Beanie Siegel baby mom in State Property? I don't even think that movie had credits, Brandon. I think they just shot that joint and get nobody no credits.
DeAndre be trying to get shanked. Jeremiah in real life.
Did Jeremiah recover from COVID?
I heard, I feel like on the radio the other day that he was finally getting released from the hospital. So, I believe if he's not 100% recovered, he's recovered enough to go home. So, yeah, that better not be your crush. Who, Jeremiah and me? No, that's my sister I'm reading. Jeremiah. But Pharrell is my crush. Don't even say nothing about my boo, okay? That is my boo.
I would say she like people that look like rats, but I don't look like no rat. So
Pharrell is my boo, and so is Brandon Marshall now. Now I gotta add
hype
him.
as shit. Brandon Marshall. I don't know nothing about Brandon Marshall. It's about to make me grow my hair back. Since Brandon Marshall, you like Brandon Marshall?
I don't like his hair.
She like Brandon Marshall because he got muscles and shit. You know how many push-ups I did this week? You know how many push-ups I did this week?
He's not lying.
Watch
He's
this.
not
You
lying.
See this? Look at that. Look at that. See some muscle? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah.
He's not lying. He did a lot of push-ups this week.
Goddamn right. Doing
He's
pull-ups
dead.
and everything. Brandon
I'm
Marshall,
glad you
my
like the
ass.
mirror. Okay. Danielle said he's recovering. Of course she knows.
You like me
Sunday
wrong.
Carter. Oh God. Sunday.
Which one was Sunday Carter? Oh, wait.
The one from Basketball Wives that got punched in the face.
Oh, that's who was Beanie Siegel. Oh, she replied to Brandon comment. That's what she was doing because he asked that.
Oh. Boris Kojo. Okay, that's a good choice.
Nikki Ari Parker though, she was tough. Soul Food, she was tough. She was tough, but so was the other sister. And the other sister.
One of mine too, Candace. I don't know which one, Aunt Niecy. Pharrell or Brandon Marshall.
Hey, Aunt Niecy.
All right, I'm talking about Beanie Baby Mom better not be his crush. Oh, Sunday, who got punched in the face on Basketball Wives.
That's the one that was.
Odell Beckham Jr. I don't care. Okay. Good evening.
Who's that? What's up, Mejuan? Yo, can you stop, son?
All right. Did you see him on Voices of Fire on Netflix with his uncle and him? No, but I'm gonna go check it out.
What's up, Toya? Happy birthday, Toya.
I'm definitely
Toya
gonna
White,
go check
happy
it out.
birthday.
All right, so DeAndre,
What's up?
back in the day,
Right.
did you used to get on the party line?
Hell yeah, I was on the party line. Goddamn
Oh,
right.
Aunt Niecy like Pharrell. Hey, Aunt Niecy. Okay, so you
We
used
used
to
to
be
talk
on
about the party line. Yeah, I used to get on the party line. Party line was popping.
What did you do on the party line? Oh, wait. Let's back it up a little bit. So
Right.
that little video that you posted on your wall the other day about when like you will call a girl because you're trying to go see her and then you got a friend and
Yo.
you're like, oh yeah, my friend sent your picture. Da,
Can
da,
you
da.
remember like trying to talk on the phone to somebody? This is pre-social media days, and you couldn't
Uh-huh.
find out what they look like.
Mhm.
So you had to describe them, and
Yeah.
people like, "Yo, what's your man look like?" I'd be like, "I mean, he all right."
That's back
Girls
when,
like him
that's
though.
back
You
when
know what I'm saying?
girls,
Like,
when we were real mean. We used to be mean. Don't lie. We used to be mean. If he brought that friend and that friend was not up to par, we'd be like, "Oh nah, I'm good." Ew, like real loud. That was kind of like mean.
but did y'all ever take one for the team? Because fellas, like, we do that. Like, somebody is a wingman, but like, yo, I mean, her girlfriend, she all right. Just take this one for the team. Like, do it for the story.
What does taking it for the team
mean
mean? Like,
doing it-
how far do you go?
Sometimes you take it. Like, you take it. Like, not take
Right.
it, but you take it.
We
for
not
the team.
gonna take it
No, see,
or give it,
like
whatever.
Yo, sometimes
We
you have
might-
to take it for the team and do it for the story.
We might be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna flirt with him for the night. You know what I mean? Like I might like give him my number. I was never I didn't give people my number because like I didn't want you to call me. But I'd be like, oh, you know, what's it? Give me yours. Let me talk to you. You know, and I said mentor shit. You know what I mean? Like I got all
See?
the like stuff to say.
Paul,
Anyway.
hold on, Paul, tell us the most valuable wingman over here. It's a couple more up there.
Okay, wait. He could bark at me all day. Lord Naya. These
Wasn't
private
mine.
party line, room chat rooms. All right, most valuable wingman over here. DeAndre, do you remember Alan
Who said that?
Aziza?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Who
DeAndre used to blow up in the phone.
is that?
Right here.
I used to blow up in the phone.
hmm
What you mean?
Party line.
Oh, damn right. I call that joint all the time.
I had one rule. I want to hear this rule. Buster was fine. Nah, I never took peen for the team. No, we did not. But I have entertained the conversation for the team. Yes, you entertain it for the night. Like, we're not going to take it past the night. We're going to act real interested. Like, yeah, we're going to pull you away. Like, especially if we think that, like, oh, they about to kiss or something like that. We be like, yo, come on, come get
So
me
if
some
my
food.
homie-
Come take me to the store.
If my
right?
homie
But,
was
like,
getting some, if my homie, like, we knew he was going to get some,
Mhm.
and she had the girlfriend, I had to sit out there and talk to her, even though I might not have liked her.
yeah, but then you still, but see,
But I might have
again,
tried to get some. Though.
right, and we not doing that.
Well,
So
shit.
like that's where the line is like drawn. Like we not going there. At least I wasn't. I don't think that most women were going there. Most girls, let me say that because we talking about back in the day, wingman status. I don't think most girls were going there. All right. Nah, women don't take it. We just talk. Right. We'll talk all day. Like we'll do the whole like flirtatious thing. Oh, you know what? Gosh. You know how y'all used to do like I'm just saying, like, like I like you. Like, what you think? All right, like, what you doing tomorrow? We'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Like, we would do stuff like that. We would continue the conversation, but we're not really giving you nothing. We'll like sit there because we know that our friend is doing whatever, but we'd be like,
I ain't had that kind of game.
I didn't know.
I ain't had that kind of game. I'd be like, what's your favorite?
But like, you see how you like all like this? We'd be like,
what's your favorite subject?
Why the arm is like, what's your favorite subject?
Yeah, what kind of grades
you did not.
What kind of
you
grades
did
you
not.
in school, girl.
You did not.
Talk to me about that.
You did not.
Did you like algebra?
They be like, like, oh, like I'm saying, like, what you doing? We was thinking about going to the thing. We'd be like, oh, all right, like this, straight up like this, like on the lean, like, okay. All right, let me see. Okay. Because I wanted to hear this one rule. All right. So Aziza said, if so, he came to meet my homie and didn't like her and gave me his number instead. Oh. That's what she was. Okay. Aziza's down on the mentor team. Let me find out. We about to open up a practice. Okay. Me and Connie. Wait, what you talking about, Arnisi? Me and Connie did, but it was separate agendas we had. Arnisi! Chat. By the way, that is DeAndre's aunt, and she's talking about DeAndre mama, so she's telling their stories. Okay? All right. Okay. Oh, he said the rule was as long as I could lift her up, I take her down.
Talk about it.
If she fell asleep drunk on top, I'd be able to get her off me. Boom.
Talk about it, Paul Thomas. Talk about it.
Wait, but how y'all get that far? What type of girl? You know what? It must have been the girl liked y'all. And y'all was gonna take it for the team because she might have been attracted to y'all. I'm talking about from my point of view, where my friend is asking me to take it for the team, and I'm like, all right. And then he show up and be like, no.
Bang.
No.
Danielle, she never took one for the team.
No, and Danielle did not either. My crew didn't roll like that. We be on something like this. Like you see here, you got your arm in back. We be like, oh, I don't know what I'm like, straight up on the lean side like this. We talk to you, but we be like,
speaking of that, right?
Or we be on something like this.
Thinking back to like college parties and stuff like that, right? Like I remember going to parties and like, we used to really like dance real close on the girls just to get up on them. But you ever go up on a girl? Oh, no, you didn't. You go up on a girl and then they dancing, but they can't see you. So they look at their girlfriend and their girlfriend might give them a nod like this and you keep dancing. Or they turn around and look at you. If they liked you, they kept dancing. If they didn't like you,
they might get up,
walk away, and go like this, and shit like this. Yo, man. That's the worst one. I've been on both sides. I've been on both sides of that. Like I've had girls turn around and look and be like, all right. I had girls turn around and look, and they just
girls to me. That's because you was asking them about algebra. Nobody about no damn algebra. Okay, Danielle says sometimes it be mad good conversation for us to never speak to you again. Word. You have like life stories like, oh my gosh, like that conversation was so good. Can I get your number? No, I'm sorry, I got a boyfriend. No, we ain't had no boyfriend. We were like, no, I got a boyfriend. All right. I'm not gonna cock block, but that would be going too far. For real. Like I'm not Life is about adventures, yes. Ryan, Candace, I don't believe y'all. Some of y'all gave in. Not in my crew. So I can only speak for the ones that I was around. And like, So Kristen is saying facts to my sister. Okay. Cracking up. Miss Connie, she cracking up. Miss Connie, you and Arnisi are banned from the bold chat. What y'all talking about? Talking about we had our own agendas. I know where y'all was going. Party line. Okay, I remember Jasmine Sullivan wrote a whole song about wishing she would have talked to the friend instead. I don't know what you mean. What else? Yes, never. Right. Lies of French fries. We ain't taking to. We ain't go there. We be having the bomb. Like we can have the conversation. We will have the conversation as the wing woman. You know what I mean? But as soon as y'all came back from the room or whatever y'all, we be like, what? See, wing woman means something totally different than y'all and what that means. It does. Okay. Every crew got an ugly friend, and y'all know it. True. In that case, y'all better call Paul. We good at talking and not giving up nothing, but keeping it open just in case we bored. Danielle, that was the gold star statement right there. That was the truth. We giving up all the secrets right now. All right. Y'all funny as hell. Go to bed. Crack it up. The dance play was hilarious. Really? Mom. Okay. Self-esteem be destroyed. Everybody had a good night. Win-win. Kristen, I was always the nice guy in the crew. That's what Ryan said. Was that true? What did he say? Ryan said he was always the nice guy in the crew. That's because Ryan got curly hair. He always had good hair. girls was effing too. Naya, we talk about the majority of girls. We know. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Get to it. Naya don't hold no punches.
No.
Naya
That's what
talk
I
about
said.
what
It's two different
really
scenarios. No, it's two different scenarios.
Hungry.
There's two different scenarios. There's one scenario where the girl is saying that her friend might like you and he's gonna try to ask you to come over because he want to be with the girl, right? So she already like you. If that's the case, she's probably gonna give it up if he tries, right? That's if that's the case. If the girl was already feeling whoever the wingman was. But if we have no clue who the wingman is and he came through, we're only just sitting there for our friend and we just gonna have conversation and not give up nothing else. Not even a phone number. At the end of the night, we're gonna be like, yo, he was mad cool. Or maybe we will give you the phone number and be like, yo, on the board day, like Danielle said, like on the board day, like, what you doing? Because we want some attention. You know? All right. Kristen said Danielle passed her sister's mentor program. Yo, Danielle was there for the mentor program, okay? She was there. So I feel like, she had her own mentor program going on. You know what Danielle's mentor program is? Danielle's mentor program is how to catch girls and guys because the girls always loved her. Meanwhile, she only likes guys, right? She doesn't like girls, but they always love her. So like she was getting them from everywhere. I'm sorry. You did not give me the idea. Danielle, go to bed. Go to bed. Ryan said he had that soul glow.
Pickle juice.
Nisi said the only thing that mattered was who was driving. See, in Brooklyn, we ain't had no cars. We ain't had no car back then.
They was going on group dates on the train.
Yeah, we was going on the train. People still go on the train. That's the way of life up there. So like we wasn't doing that. We wasn't driving. We was meeting you there however way we got there, and we was leaving together. We came together, we was leaving together. We weren't gonna leave you there. But All right. Deidre said, I think I just used to leave. I don't be wanting to talk. Deidre, no, Deidre. I don't know how much you want me to get into Deidre, but like I
her husband might be
explicitly, I know. I'm not giving up nothing like that, but I explicitly remember standing on the street in Crown Heights outside. We just wasn't inside. Okay, we was standing outside where I may or may not have had to speak. Okay, speak only to a friend so that you and your boo could speak over there.
Sound like she put the whole business out there.
All I said was speak. I ain't say nothing else. Deidre laughing. Exactly, Deidre. Okay. I also, I'm gonna leave that. Let's just say with Deidre, I was the wing woman. And so I know I wasn't giving up no phone numbers or nothing like that. I'd be like, hey, like on the talk tip, but that was it. And I mean, I was kind of on lockdown too, so there was no phone number that I was giving anyway because my mother didn't play that. And like, she straight up was like, no boys calling the house. So I wasn't giving my phone number up anyway, so all they had was my conversation. Unless I really was feeling them, then we find a way around it. All right, prime example, DeAndre. I was always feeling one girl in certain circumstances. I won't go way back in the day, but you never know how life plays out. Did you hear that, DeAndre?
I did not. Because he is son.
He said, prime example. I was always feeling one girl in certain circumstances. I won't go way back in the day, but you never know how life plays out. Ryan said that.
You never know how it play out, player.
Kristen said, Danielle just a bad John. All right, Miss Connie still laughing in these comments. Miss Connie, you and Uneasy about to be banned from the bowl talk, okay? All right. DeAndre likes to act innocent.
DeAndre is innocent.
No, DeAndre likes to act innocent, and that's how the girls used to like him because he be like,
DeAndre is very innocent.
All right, what are you drinking out of the bowl? DeAndre has beer, and I have coquito. It's a bad night for the baby. I think he's really tired, and so he's just interrupting. All right, so Deidre's laughing, talking about exactly, Deidre. Don't even, because Candace was the one that was like, all right, I guess we getting in this cab to go wherever we going, okay? So Not only that, Deidre's my cousin, by the way, right? So I have my sister and my cousin in the comments. Deidre's my cousin. So I used to have a key to Deidre's house, and I would go over there whenever I wanted freedom. So whenever I needed to be a wing woman or I had a boo and I needed some freedom to go see my boo, I was spending the night at my cousin's house. All right. It was my boo though, laughing my ass off. We all looked out for each other. We did. Danielle did wing a few times. Danielle, my sister, that is. She did. She winged a few times. Like that's what we did. We wasn't the ones giving it up, but we'd be like, yo, just I need you to like entertain him because he got his friend with him, and we'd be like, all right, so like, yes, all right. You ever play wingman and show up and it's a girl who already curved you?
Oh, who said that?
That's for DeAndre. Lando, is that Brandon? I think you said his name was. He said, you ever played wingman and showed up and it's a girl who already curved you?
I've been curved a lot, but they ain't never happened to me like a double. That's a double play. It's a double play Tuesday right there.
All right. Kristen, oh my God, the real wing move was having your girlfriend call you on y'all call your boo on a three-way because you weren't allowed to be on the phone with boys. That was me all the way. That was me. That was my situation.
I had my own
because
phone,
my mother was
so
on some like, ain't no boys calling here, and like don't even do it. And I'd be like, damn. So yes, I had to call whoever on the three-way, or like I said, I just go to my cousin's house whenever I need it.
She's still gonna hear it.
My mother didn't really do that, so you got to know your mother, and you also can't drag it out. So like if you know that like you ain't trying to get caught, you got to limit the conversation. You also got to do it between certain times where you know they're gonna be distracted. Okay. So you got to do it when you know they're going to be distracted, and you can't overdo it because you don't want it to, like, you got to keep it going. You don't want them to suspect nothing. So you maybe stay on the phone for like 45 minutes, tops, an hour. An hour still might be pushing it, but you talk and then you get off. All right. No, we not. Arnisi said, we all innocent. Y'all females, the wild ones. No. Arnisi wants a coquito. I got you, Arnisi, for the coquito. Girl, I know girls who didn't like and was still giving it up.
Because they be giving it up.
Girls, I mean, we all know people like that. I'm just saying that me and my crew was not. We wasn't doing that. We wasn't doing that. Deidre said, girl, hush. I'm telling her all the stuff. Auntie Princess is going to beat us. She might know by now, or maybe, I don't know.
PT is a very, Paul Thomas is a very quiet gentleman. I would say that he's a great man.
Lord. Dog like a tiger. Trapped in a cage, awkward. You be like, so, and she be like, still no. Damn, yo, we was mean back. I'm telling you, just this conversation right here is just showing me how mean we were. Like, we were mean. That's mean.
See, the interesting part is you was a mean girl, and I was the guy that was getting. I was on the other side of that meanness.
Yeah, I was the mean girl.
See, I had this one story, right, and I don't know if my friend Shelby gonna see this, but Shelby, we still friends on social media and stuff like that. So I remember we went to Leeds Middle School together, and we was in sixth grade together, but I think this might have been eighth grade. We was in eighth grade together too. So it's this girl in our eighth grade class, and I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not giving her that attention, but she was cool with Shelby. So I remember one day being in the lunchroom, and I was like, "Yo, Shelby, like I like your girl, like what's up?" So I remember Shelby going up to her while she was in the lunch line, and she said something to her. And she pointed at me, and the girl looked over, and the girl looked back and kept wanting to go get her lunch. And that hurt my feelings. To this day, I still
remember it.
Yes, because I wasn't like that growing up. I wasn't like that growing up. Like, I ain't start getting liked a little bit, I guess, until I got to college. Like, through high school and stuff. Maybe like my senior year of high school and stuff like that, because I was silly. I could compensate for that, but it was a bunch of mean girls, and y'all treated me bad. I'm actually mad at you right now for everything that ever happened to me, because you was a mean girl, and mean girls ruin the world.
Then y'all said in high school we had the burnout phones. We did have the burnout phones, so we found a way to like sneak and talk to the guys. But again, you still had to do it when your mother wasn't paying attention to you because she didn't know you had the phone.
I had to do all that. My mom let me have my own phone.
I would have great combos, and y'all females would turn it into something more. Who was I to deny them a good time in college? My mom definitely was the type to bust in on the conversation loud and rude. Hell, she tries it now, and I'm grown. That was Kristen. If they giving it up, they were the fast ones. That's all. We're gonna call them fast.
All the girls they talk about they weren't fast was
No, I'm
crazy.
telling you, they were not part. I can only speak for who was in my circle of people, and they weren't in my circle. Okay, nah, we weren't mean. It was normal. Y'all remember the wood?
I
Hit
just
him
was
up.
watching the wood earlier. They was on BT.
Shakira said I was mean as hell. Like turn my nose up, stuck. That see, stuck up. Yo, me too. I be like, And then I thought I was cute because I had long hair too. Like, oh god, like,
Oh gosh, I ain't like the girls with the long hair.
Yeah, I had the long
man.
hair. We all had
They
the.
played
We
the
all.
shit out of
We
me.
all was going to the Dominicans. Had the perm.
Long hair,
Long hair.
Long hair didn't care about.
I was skinny
DeAndre.
though.
Oh, my
I
God.
was extremely skinny.
I'm talking to my therapist about this. It's about how I'm mad at my wife for all of that. You want some what?
Man don't like to keep clothes on. That's why you don't see him with a shirt on. He don't have no pants on either. He just has on a pamper because he literally takes his clothes off. We start off with the outfit and he strips right away. Like he doesn't like the clothes. All right. Kristen said, I think my worst mean girl moment ever was talking to some guy. He decided to take
The Bieber. That's like a Greyhound.
to KU. He got there and I must have forgotten what he looked like. I was so irked and I sent him.
Kristen, that's
You sent him home?
Yo,
I would have at least entertained for an hour.
That Bieber bus was like almost a 2-hour ride. Even though Kutztown was closed, they had stops. That's a long ride.
Oh
to come
my
up there.
gosh. That is a mean girl. That's a mean girl moment. All right. Feel so bad looking back. I do too. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad.
Yeah. And that's why guys are like they are now because y'all turned us into monsters.
Lord. Danielle said we had a lot of guy friends too. We knew the game and what time y'all was on. Y'all weren't getting it. That is true too. We had guys in our circle as well that was looking out. That did come from our father. Our father was very blunt with us. Very blunt. Why? Because my father was one of those guys, right? So like he was very, very blunt. Like, yeah, I used to say X, Y, and Z so I can get in them panties. Blunt. You know? So like we had that, but we did have guys in our circle that like we hung out with. They was a circle, we were a circle, and then whenever it was time for us to like go out somewhere, we would all like meet up and stuff, but they were really just friends, you know. So but they would tell us
friends,
like,
why can't men just have just friends?
I didn't say that they didn't like some of us. I just said that they were friends to us, but they would still put us on like
nobody. Y'all never like nobody.
No, I didn't say that. I just said that the ones that we was friends with, we didn't like them. But they would still give us like the lowdown. And so, you know.
A lowdown.
Or then we would ask them like, yo, you know so and so and so, because you know we do get interested too. Like, you know so and so, and then they be like,
we be like, yo,
hold on, and then they be
Brandon?
like, can you stop?
You know Brandon?
And then they be like, oh yeah, I know him, but you know, I don't know, because you know y'all be trying to give it up. So when they say I don't know, that means we know what it is, and then we be like, challenge. Challenge. I bet you I could. Yeah, fun times. All right, I was watching The Wood last night too. Yup, Danielle said, yup, that was my life. I was about to ask where's my nephew's clothes. He don't like clothes, yo. He take them off. And a lot of famous guys, so we were hit. We did know some people that were a bit famous or might be famous now, especially Danielle. We used to go to basketball games. Anyway, wow, that's a 3-hour ride, Paul said. Now I couldn't do it. He has to go. That was messed up, Kristen. You sent him after he done had a 3-hour ride on the Greyhound, on the KU version of Greyhound. All right, I know. Can y'all stop saying y'all? It's very generalizing. I'm different. No, you're not. You was giving people a good time. That's what you just said a few comments up. Who am I to deny a good time? So Shakira said, I'd be like, nope, I'm only a female friend. For real. Nobody said they didn't like us, but we'd be like, come, you know you my
I
homie.
try to hear that shit.
If you wanted to be around us, that's what you was getting. Right, we might entertain y'all on the, late night, like, oh, it might be, but no, y'all didn't. They were still around. I mean, whatever y'all was doing when y'all wasn't around us is y'all business, but like,
so many squads.
It's DeAndre's facial expressions for me.
So many squads.
It's a double standard. Guys and brothers kept us straight, for real. You were breaking hearts. Stop it. Excuse me. I always told the truth. And had a 3-hour ride back, 6 hours total. Kristen, he knew he was coming to spend the night in the dorm. And Kristen took one look and was like, oh no, you got to get back on the Greyhound. Fun times, yo. That was fun time. But yo, we never finished the party line. I don't really have too much to say about the party line. I used to do it a little bit, but I think I got bored real quick, and so I wasn't on there like that.
The party line used to pop, dog. To be on there, you used to have to leave somebody a message, and then when they got off the one-on-one with somebody else, they could go through their messages and check you out. I used to be like, "Yo, what's up, this DeAndre?"
Did you?
Yeah, I'm just on here looking to have a good conversation. Somebody want to talk, man? Just holler at me. One.
Seriously. One. Oh God. Yes.
Yo,
one.
One. Shout out to Amir Blackman. One.
Yes, Amir.
That's why I used to be like, yo, I hope
friend zone is the best place to be. We don't need no friends catching feelings because back in the day, it was the guys catching feelings.
I used to be like, yo, I'm just on here looking for a friend, nothing more, nothing less.
Did you have the music playing in the background
just
too?
Holler at me. One.
Did you used to have the music playing too?
Nah, I ain't no music playing and shit, but I used to be like,
wait, Shakira laughing because you just changed your voice. My cousins used to meet chicks all the time. Not my fault. They got the truth from jump. I'm here, college, to have fun.
Yo, Shakira, the party line was on a late night, and I ain't be in my room, but I ain't my mom know what I was really in there doing and shit. So I'd be like, yo, it's the boy DeAndre.
Krista said she was so stuck because the chicks were smashing for Chinese store meals. Lord.
You said was? It's like, no.
By DeAndre.
I don't know.
Laugh my ass off. DeAndre, did you have the music playing in the back? That's what I said too. Like, did you have the music playing in the background?
Yo, this DeAndre. DeAndre calling from Uptown.
Oh,
just
God.
looking to have a quick conversation. Nothing more, nothing less. Anybody want to talk, just holler at me. All right.
One.
Oh, man. Yo.
Wow, Candace, you my sister. I just typed about the music. Seriously.
I was on the Quiet Storm.
DeAndre thought he was on a Quiet Storm. That is funny. But yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time on.
And I used to go meet girls off the party line.
I didn't spend a lot of time on the party line. But you know what? When we started getting that AIM popping, AOL Instant Messenger, I was on there heavy all night.
I was on both. I was on both.
I was on there. I was on the AIM.
I was on both.
And then, we could search people's profile, right? And then we started looking at their picture and whatever away message that you left, like, I'm not here right now.
Away message was popping.
Away message was popping. Like, you can leave. And then people started getting crafty, like, check this link out for my pictures. It would link to, like, your Black Planet page.
Black Planet.
Yes.
Yo, I had a Black Planet page. I had a MySpace. I also had a Mi Gente page.
DeAndre.
What? Your Puerto Rican Jaws. I had a Mi Gente page and shit. I was on Mi Gente.
Are you serious? First of all, I don't even know what Mi Gente is.
Mi Gente.
But you on Mi Gente? Seriously?
Yeah, Mi Gente was like the Black Planet for Hispanic people.
Let me tell you something.
Yo, if anybody know what Mi Gente is,
let me
talk about it.
DeAndre would leave me for a Latino.
No,
a Latina. Sorry. Yes, he would.
Mm-mm.
He loved him some Latina.
I would never leave you for him.
Child. God. Yes, AIM, yo. AIM. All right. Party line meetups in the skating rink.
That's when the door will open up. Somebody would just be getting online. Yo, we used to leave ourselves on and go to a party.
Yeah, like, and come back and look at your messages, right?
At the party on campus.
Yeah.
Be back in a couple hours.
Yeah, and come back and look at all your messages and all of that. And then they used to tell you if the person was online or when the last time they was online. So then, for the girls, that is, right? When we wanted to check on the dude that we might have been talking to with, whatever, we'd be like, oh, they was just there and they didn't even answer my AIM. I know they saw it. Oh, goodness. Mm-hmm. Cloning AIM pages was the death of many relationships. Oh, man.
I never heard about
I had more than one. I had more than one AIM. All right. Don't be beefing with your dude. It be all lyrics to some hater of some hater music going in on a long ass away message. For real. And then you try to be nosy. You like, oh, they beefing. So then you go to the booze AIM and see what they say. Oh gosh, yes. Yeah. Let me tell you something. One time, so I knew.
Let's hear it.
One time, I was like, I know this biatch is looking at my shit, right? Me and my dude was beefing at the time. He was cheating with the girl, whatever, right?
She was looking at your AIM?
Yes. And I knew she was looking at my AIM, right? No, you can look at anybody's AIM if you had their name. Right? If you had their name, you could look at anybody's AIM. So anyway, I was like, I know she looking at my shit, right? So what I did was I got the mentorship program, okay? Whatever you need. If you got young sisters, cousins, whatever, you send them my way. Get your son. What I did was I went to this page, right? That was a tracker page. And anytime you clicked on this link, it will record your name for me to see, right? And then on your end, it would be like, ha, you got caught, right? So I did that. I got this hacker link or whatever, right? That records the name. And then when you know how you add a hyperlink, but you could change the words like, oh, apply here, whatever. I did it. I knew she was on my shit, right? So I took the link and I added the verbiage that was like, look at my newest pictures, right? And I left it there. Don't you know? When I came back to my aim, who was there? Her, a homegirl, the homegirl's homegirl. I said, oh, y'all bitches is on my shit. That's how I knew. All right. Anyway, aim was it. All right, hold on. Let's go back.
That's a lot.
So what? I still did. So what?
Bye, I got you. What'd you say to her after you knew she was on your shit? Told her to stop messing with your man?
I might have knocked on her door, but
damn.
That's a story for another time. That's another thing. I'm past that part of my life now. I give mentorship to people to tell them that to do.
You left a sub and away message.
Right. That's right. Sub and away message. Girl. All right. Wait for the salty part. Boys never will put their business out there. Just know when Candace had beef, I had beef too, without even knowing. That's it.
Ben Arnold. You know PT is a quiet assassin. He's an assassin.
The same way chicks put up subliminal messages as Facebook stats. Exactly. Yo, haha.
What's up, Jim?
How you figure? I was just a dancing machine and an athlete. All right, but yeah. Yo, AIM was popping. Yo, remember BET After Dark? What was it?
I remember Uncut.
Uncut, that's what it was. Uncut.
That's why I watch my tip drill videos.
Yo.
So it must be your ass because it ain't your face.
Every day, I will wait for ain't nothing like money in a Ziploc bag, Danielle used to love Bone Thugs and Harmony. But who was that? Busy Bone. Ain't nothing like money in the Ziploc bag. That was my stuff. That was my shit. All right, but yeah.
Candace don't even like rap music.
No, but that was my shit. And what's the other one? Baby, tell me what that thing smell like.
Then you're doing tonight.
So baby, tell me what that thing smell like. That was the shit too. Yeah.
Do you remember that? Those were the KU. All right, you high, young boy. Do you remember that whole snowball fight that started because no way message? I want to say that was either freshman or sophomore year. It was a really big snowball fight that happened on DMZ. DMZ was like this big patch of grass in the middle.
Okay.
That's where, like, when all big events happened, it was right there, like, the center of the campus, the side of campus that the dorms was on. That shit was popping. We had a good ass time.
Really?
She
What
like,
started it?
Don't hit me with a snowball. Come here, girl. Bang.
What happened? Somebody say, "Yo, meet me on whatever for the snowball fight." Okay.
Dude, that's how you knew it was popping.
All right, classic. White dudes
White
in their drawers.
girls,
got killed by everyone. That snowball fight was
they
epic.
coming to your world.
We started that outside the back.
I remember that, Kristen.
Because that's where we stayed.
Who said that? Oh, y'all started, yeah. Back hall.
Then y'all said she used to love Bone Thugs and Harmony. You couldn't tell her that she was the fifth member. That girl.
Tell me what you gonna
Remember
do.
MySpace and the arguments over the top spots? Oh, yes. Who you putting in your top?
I was never nobody top on MySpace. Like, motherfuckers can have top 16. I still wouldn't make it. Like, I knew I wouldn't make the top 8, top 4. But top 16, I still wouldn't. And I never could connect with nobody who knew how to code. So when people had all the scroll shit across their page,
I knew how to code.
And the
so I used to
music.
have the music. I used to change my colors, everything.
my MySpace page was boring and shit.
I used to have it.
It'd be a boring ass background like this. Just background in my picture and shit.
Yo,
Talk about,
I
like, that's
had
all
mine
can do.
hooked up. I was coded. Can't remember none of that to save my life now. Oh man, this is a nice trip down memory lane.
Let me tell you what that smell like.
Smell like.
Yo, but nobody know about Mi Gente? That was just me.
I have no idea what Mi Gente is.
Dude, somebody Google Mi Gente and see if they still making pages.
Child.
boy dropping apple juice all over.
As long as he's quiet, because he was screaming. So we don't care. We'll just pick it up later.
I told chicks not to put me in the top unless they wanted beef. That's that silent assassin shit. Shit.
I got calls and argued about those spots. Yeah, them spots were serious.
Yo.
This was a nice trip down memory lane.
It was.
I don't know what else did we used to do in college besides the AOL Instant Messenger, the MySpace, a little bit of Black Planet. Yeah, I think that's it. You know who we didn't see today?
Who?
Val and Ant. Let's see where they at.
Val and Ant. Where you at? There she go. Boom.
Let's see where they are.
Boom. Where you at, yo? Yo. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this week we finally made the YouTube page, and we have all of our Bold Talk videos on the YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
Bold Talk with the Joneses. We put up the link, but we would definitely
tag Ant. What's his name on here?
Ant B.
Ant Brazil, right?
It's Ant B. There you go.
Oh,
you
damn.
Keep going. Yeah, Anthony. Yep, you passed it. Right there. Scroll.
Yeah, hold on.
Boom.
We ain't hear from them in a minute. Facebook pokes. Poke shit out of somebody. What the fuck that mean? I don't know. Take it how you want. Poke you. Take it how you want. What? No, a poke was you liked somebody and was poking them. Yeah, at least that's what the
we had poke war. We had whole poke wars.
I didn't have no poke war.
That's because you wasn't. That's because you was a mean girl.
I had
a whole poke wars. You poke somebody. We had a poke war for 6 years. Poking like a motherfucker.
No one I know had a poke war. Mm-mm.
But anyway, about the Facebook page, so.
Oh, wait. Daniel said, I remember you couldn't call me till after 9 unless you had to sprint the sprint.
Oh.
That's the good one. And then remember, we got fancy and they started offering at 7 p.m. for a penny. Penny boy.
Kern had Sprint. So Kern used to have the chirp. Remember, Sprint used to have them phones.
The Nextels. That was Nextel.
Nextel had chirp. I'm sorry, Nextel had chirp too, but the Sprint phones had the walkie-talkie shit too. Kern had, I never had that shit.
Janelle said, I never knew what the poke was for. Call me when my minutes is free, boo. Yeah, for real. All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
he had the chirp.
Our kids will never know what that means. They can FaceTime on Wi-Fi as long as you want. Like,
without a phone
number. You don't know
number.
about having to ignore a motherfucker for 2 minutes. So your shit was free. Like,
right.
Yo.
Or if your plan had long distance.
Mm.
Remember that? If your plan had
sometimes
long distance.
You just had to chalk it up. If she was worth it, you just pay for them 2 minutes.
Janelle said, did we already cover two-way pagers? No, we skipped over the whole pager / beeper.
I never had none of that.
Mm-hmm. Janelle, you missed the whole, and I know you'll appreciate this because this is when you was living in New York when we was younger.
That's Janelle from Miami?
Yeah, from Miami. From Fort Lauderdale. We were talking about being a wingman / wingwoman. Remember that from back in the day? Like, you had to, like, take one for the team, but I was saying that, like, girls, like, we didn't take it that far. Like, we had some conversation, you know, maybe a phone number, because, you know, we wanted to be, when we was bored or something, but, like, it wasn't no, like, having no sex. All right, so anyway.
It's a drill.
Sprint had the first camera phone as well. Lord, oh, Lord. If only it was definitely high.
The sidekick. Yo, I definitely remember the sidekick.
Danielle had a sidekick.
I remember I had to get rid of my sidekick. When I turned 25, I said, there's no way I could be the... I thought I was a grown-ass man. My insurance went down. I said, I'm 25. I got to get rid of the sidekick. That's when I got rid of the earrings out my ear, and I got me a BlackBerry. I knew I was a man.
BlackBerry?
Hold your BlackBerry talk. But that sidekick was the shit, though. He pulled that sidekick out. I remember being in a club and pulling my sidekick off this big-ass case off my phone, right? You take it, you just tap the one side, the motherfucker spin up like shh, and be like, you know what I mean, read your shit so everybody else can read your shit. Oh, goddamn sidekick with the trackball. Talk about it. I didn't
have a sidekick.
Shit.
But I definitely had a BlackBerry.
That BlackBerry, that BBM pen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like,
they know.
And remember before we was really up on emojis, we used to be like BBM, whole BBM hands over my face or whatever. When you send a text message.
Yeah, that BBM shit was nice.
BBM.
That
yes.
BBM shit was nice.
If BlackBerry comes out again, I'm on it. Hey, Mercedes.
Blackberries are out. They're still out, but they're not the same because
nobody has it. It's not fun anymore.
But the thing about Blackberries is that you could get to somebody extremely quick, right? Mm-hmm. That was the thing about Blackberries. You could check your emails extremely quick. The BBMs will come very quick. Now all text messages, everything is instant.
Everything is
so
instant,
there's no
and
need
there's so
for it.
many other things that you can do instant messaging
Right.
with, which WhatsApp, GroupMe. So BlackBerry kind of like lost its appeal.
Mhm. The
Um,
Nextel BlackBerry, you was balling. Nextel.
only thing nice about BlackBerry was copy and paste. Yeah, I had a BlackBerry. At one point, I had 2 Blackberries. I have no idea why. Or I had
Because she was in the streets.
then when I wanted to have the BBM.
Don't put that in there. Do not.
I wanted to have BBM, so I had the BlackBerry just for the BBM and the email, but then I had a different phone for call. Dumb stuff, just dumb. But I love the BlackBerry. I love the BlackBerry. And I also had a Palm Trio. I loved my Trio too. The Trio was good.
I feel like the Trio was
That had the stylus.
right. That was the thing after the BlackBerry wave
Mhm.
because it was also a business phone.
It was, and I thought I was important because I had my full-time job and all that.
This mozzarella tastes good
Yeah.
shit, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm chewing hard in the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we can. What's another walk down memory lane?
Mm. Mm.
We did phones, we did AIM, and
Party
BET
line.
Uncut,
BT Uncut.
and yeah, Road Rules.
Road Rules
And
versus
Real World.
Real World.
I used to before it had the verses.
Shout out to Anissa. Anissa was from Philly.
Before they had the verses, I just used to watch them by itself. I liked Road Rules better than Real World.
I like Real World better. Real World, that's when like reality TV, they start rumbling on TV and shit like that. That's where the Miz came from. Remember Mike? He was on the season with Anissa. He's a
Mhm.
wrestler. He's like a whole wrestler with a new ass career and shit.
If we want to go way back, we can talk about Nokia phones when the Snake game was only
That
phone
joint was
game.
popping. That joint was popping. Phone like this. Phone this big. This big.
I had the Nokia where you can was it a Nokia? I don't know. Whatever the phone is where you could take off the antenna and screw on another one.
That was a
It's-
Nokia.
It was a Nokia, right? But the like later models where you could put the skin on it. And so I had the one where anytime I had like a phone, anytime I had a call or a text or whatever, the thing would like the disco ball would light up like this.
Y'all remember sending text messages and had to tap the key like 3 times to get to the letter and shit like that? Like, you know,
Yes.
ABC.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh!
You text a
Yes,
whole
yes, because you didn't
dissertation.
have the full keyboard.
Text a whole dissertation to
I
say,
remember
hey, what you doing and shit.
Deidre got fancy on us one time, and whatever phone she had a keyboard attachment that she would stick in the bottom in the slot that you would stick to charge the phone. She had the keyboard attachment
Oh, that's
and be
fancy.
texting at the bottom. She got real fancy on us one time. Oh, Val is here. Val, you done missed the whole walk down memory lane, girl.
What's up, Larry? What's going on, bro?
What's up, y'all? With the faceplates, that's right, the faceplate. I had the one with the faceplate. Yes. Okay. So, we had that. Yeah, I think that's about it though. Like, this is a nice. We did the whole party
Yeah,
line,
they covered the party line.
and
You ain't never meet nobody with the party line?
I did not. You have to understand though. I was on lockdown, so like I wasn't even. I had freedom when I went to Deidre's house.
I was already
or
getting
something,
cheeks
but
off the
like
party line.
you just said that nobody ain't like you, and that ain't nobody was talking to you. Now you got cheeks, DeAndre.
I got cheeks off the party line.
When was this? High school or college?
It could have been high school. I wasn't driving to high school. It was after high school.
I definitely wasn't on the party line in college. It was definitely a high school thing. So you was old. You was trying to get young girls.
No, there was old birds on
You-
there too.
You a pervert. I'm just playing.
That's not even funny, guys.
It's
even
not funny. It's not.
See, Val just catching up. She don't want no wingman. She's just catching up. See,
Oh
I
God,
think-
Val going all the way to the
but no,
beginning.
I think they can choose when they're watching this, so that's
Oh,
why
okay.
the comments are coming up.
I don't know. Facebook be wonky nowadays.
Mhm.
I didn't even know what the party line is. Deidre, yes, you do. I don't think we called it the party line, but it's the same concept. We used to call in, or everybody would call in, and you would be there, but you couldn't like talk to someone like how how you would on the phone. You had to leave them a message in their like inbox.
But they had chat rooms though. You could just go in and just.
But everybody would be talking at the same time in them chat rooms. You know what I mean? It's not like you had to decipher who was in there. It wasn't a one-on-one type of thing. But that's what I'm saying. That like party chat line, we didn't do that for long. We did it like for a little bit, and then we was done with that.
Look at Janelle coming.
Janelle, I told a guy I was gonna meet him from the chat line, and then when somewhere then wore something completely different than I said I would. Walked straight by him because he wasn't cute.
Oh, so you was one of
Janelle,
them.
you missed it when I said that girls, like, we were mean. We were mean. Like, oh my God. Like,
That was mean.
as we're sitting here having this conversation, I was like, yo, we were really mean. That was a mean
I
thing,
showed up
Janelle.
to meet people with the exact same thing I said I was going to be.
Of course, because you was a guy trying to get a girl.
Trying to get some.
What y'all drinking? So DeAndre's drinking beer, and I'm drinking coquito, homemade coquito from me, out of our bowls. All right, real world, when Philly dudes were upset because of Karamo, white teas and trees statements pissed us off. Ill, no blackberry for me. Y'all have some good memories. No, my memory's not that great. I just remember some of these things. There's a whole couple years that I don't know if I remember. We were all the way mean girls. Yeah, we were. We were mean. We were mean. Oh man.
Your boy wants you.
We were mean.
So, can we talk about the YouTube page?
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I was starting to allude to this a few minutes ago, but we have now created the YouTube page, Bowl Talk with the Joneses.
Yes.
Where all of our previous Bowl Talks are there.
Yeah.
This video that you're watching now, if you have not seen the entire video, as soon as we finish this video, we will be taking it down and we'll be putting it on the YouTube page. So,
let's say within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to argue against that. Try to get it up as soon as possible.
Okay.
I want our views to come on YouTube and not on here. But yeah, you definitely could go there. If you're going to go to the YouTube page and watch the videos, you know, when you on long drives, you driving to work, for those who are frontline workers, or you just sitting around because the kids sleep, catch your old Bowl Talk. See what we talking about. Take a trip back down memory lane like we did today. But definitely go subscribe, leave some comments, tell us what y'all think about the Bowl Talks, and that's what they will all be.
And that's what they will be.
That's what it
from
will
now
be.
on.
Y'all remember
Thank
the
y'all for
Nextel
listening.
phone. Yeah, Larry, we talked
And
about
for
the
watching.
Nextels. The Nextels, I feel like everybody that was a construction worker had a Nextel phone for whatever reason. They all had Nextel phones. But I think we very good.
Very
Bowl
good
Talk
conversation. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Keisha Cole.
Shout out to Ashanti.
Congrats on your win tomorrow, girl. I'm here for you. Just call me, aim me, put me in your top 4. Do what you gotta do.
Elephant. Stop thinking of
You got your nose.
Yes, y'all gotta. Janelle, we on YouTube, so you can go back and watch any one of them.
But we here
But
every
yes,
Friday.
every Friday at 8 o'clock, you can catch us here for the Bowl Talk.
Got your nose, dog.
Stop it.
We about to sign off
Nasty.
this joint. Katie Rose,
We about to sign off.
come sign off with us, baby.
Those are children.
Come sign off.
Kids.
I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Oh,
Okay.
so excuse me.
Sorry.
Got Katie Rose
Ready?
with the glasses.
All right, y'all. What we gonna do?
See you when I
See you when I see ya. Peace.
Gang.
follow my YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yes.
What's your YouTube channel?
Come Jones with us.
There
Come
we
Jones with
go.
us. That's the family page. So come Jones with us is the family page. Bowl Talk is me and Candace page.
You guys will see the video when I broke my arm.
And you'll see the video when
See the
Katie
video.
broke her arm to come Jones with us.
Freaking good.
And then the adventures of Katie and Man are the kids' pages.
Yeah.
We will update that very soon.
Yes.
Yes, see you when y'all see y'all.
Peace.